I gotta share the love, yeah. I gotta share the love, yeah. I gotta share the love, yeah. I gotta share the love, yeah, yeah. Share the love. I gotta share the love, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh. Or where was I? Okay, yeah, there we go. I gotta share the love, yeah. I gotta share the love, yeah. I gotta share the love, yeah. I gotta share the love, yeah, yeah. Share the love. I gotta share the love, yeah, yeah. Share the love. I gotta share the love, yeah. I gotta share the love, yeah. I gotta share the love, yeah. I gotta share this life, yeah. I gotta share the love, yeah, yeah. Share the life. I gotta share the life, yeah, yeah. Share the life. I gotta share the life, yeah, yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Share the life. I gotta share the life, yeah, yeah. Share the life. Share the life, yeah, yeah. Share the life. I gotta share the life, yeah, yeah. All right, Speedy, Henry boy, yo, Eskimo, yeah, man. Yeah, yeah, you thought I was gonna share the live? Of course, I share the live. I done share the live, yeah, yeah, share the live. I done shared the live, yeah, yeah. Speedy asks, how do you feel about Trick Williams being on the main roster? It was only a matter of time. It was gonna happen. It was gonna have to happen. I think Trick Williams is very, very ready. I didn't expect any. I didn't expect anything like a different timeline. I think his call up to the main roster is damn near perfect timing. Shout out to Shador. It's perfect timing. Ooh.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered Dex 10. Shalom brother Moses.
Gaz, what up, brother? We we back like chiropract. You zimmy? You simmy? You zimmy? We back like chiropract. You zimmy? Shout out to being back like chiropract. You zimmy? Mm. Mm. Excuse me. um Speedy says, how did you feel about Zack Ryder wrestling as Matt Cardona now? Um it's hard to transition out of it because he's so like still Matt Cardona. You couldn't necessarily like change to Zack Ryder while he was contracted on another company as Matt Cardona. Ooh.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered Dex 10. So bro, we're only a few days into the new year and I know you were up to some unspeakable acts and some shenanigans. Why do you do this when you know we gonna find out, main?
Bro, listen, bro, I'm an innocent man, bro. I don't know what you talking about. I'm an innocent individual. Shout out to Innocent Mo. I've always been innocent, as always. I forgot to charge my phone. Shout out to me being innocent. Um, Henry Boy asks Henry Boy asks crazy work. Venezuelans are celebrating the capture SMH. Yo, man, I ain't gonna lie. Because I'm so tapped in with a lot of Venezuelans, a lot of Venezuelan community. They couldn't take another. They couldn't take another term of Nicolas Maduro. They couldn't. They couldn't fathom it when the recent election happened in Venezuela, and apparently he won the election. When they found out that like he's the winner of the election, everyone was like, no, like everybody was like, we can't. There's no we can't be able to handle another term of him. We cannot. We we will not. Like they do not want days. And they're praying like every day that him running the country is not a real thing. That is why they're celebrating so much, because they cannot they couldn't fathom another extra term. And what is it? I don't think it's like 4. I think it's like 6 years. Each term is like 6 to 8 years, if I'm not mistaken. Do not quote me. I could be wrong here. So to have him in another term is worth, that's not something that the people of Venezuela are not ready for. They don't want it. They don't need it. They was like, somebody get him out. We don't care how. We don't care who. That's what Venezuelans were. A lot of Venezuelans were really saying, especially over there. A lot of Venezuelans would have done anything for a big drastic change if they're not able to leave. So, oh my God, Gaz, I'm so glad I muted them notifications. Woo! Oh God. WMD, I'm not even gonna replay that when I unmute. Midlife Islander said, I heard the replacement leader is a you know what. Man. You know, I'm really wondering. And me, I always say my big take as a Haitian, people cannot I don't think people can understand how much love that I have for the people of Venezuela. I mean, first of all, look at the jersey I'm wearing, look at the necklace I'm wearing. But this is not just because it's today, or just like oh, I love Venezuela because I'm wearing the shirt and necklace. No, it's like I understood the history between Venezuela and Haiti, and when the countries of Venezuela and Haiti began, we began our nations as friends. Venezuela and Haiti has had a friendly history for a long time, literally since Simon Bolivar and Alexander Pesson, who was Haiti's president at the time, and Alexander Pesson and Simon Bolivar was basically best friends. Simon Bolivar had a second home in Haiti. He had Haiti took him in to seek refuge when he was escaping slavery. So so that's, and then no matter who is sitting in a seat, no matter who is sitting in the official seats in Venezuela, they always go out their way to aid Haiti, and they always go out their way to honor Haiti when Haiti has, like, something going on, something to celebrate, holidays, Hey, Venezuela is actually has always been one of the closest, most friendliest countries towards hating since the longest of time. It just happens to stand to this day, but since the longest of time. So that's why I always try to show my love back. I mean, look at me. I made 2 songs about Venezuela already. Probably gonna be another one coming. So, but that's why I have my love for Venezuela. It's a lot of people don't understand where it comes from, but one, I mean, yes, there's actually love for the people, but the other thing is the love that I have for Venezuela is actually historical. It's not just this is something bigger than me. This is something that came before me, and this is something that's gonna continue after me after I'm gone from this world. You know, because showing love to Venezuela is also honoring my ancestors, and so yeah. Okay, so replay some of these things. Ooh,
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X10. Yeah, I have that effect on people. They can't handle the truth, so they ignore. Cool face emoji.
ooh.
Msdom cheered X18.
Ms. Dom. Hi, Ms. Dom. Ooh. So yeah. Where was I? 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 Ay, 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 ay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Did I? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Look at me. Ooh, I forgot another thing. Ooh. Hmm. Hold on one second. I gotta be a little extra innocent. Allegedly, I have to. Oh, this is. I gotta be allegedly. By the way, this is all allegedly. This is all allegedly. We don't know all of the factual information. We don't know what's really going on. We don't know all of the information because it's always safe to assume the most innocent out of me, of course. It's when it comes to innocent Mo, it's very safe to assume all of the most innocent, of course. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm just out here being an innocent man as I always be. Oh, we got eight viewers up in here, bro. Hey, yo, hold on. What? If you're watching, say first of all, say what's up. Say what's up to your boy Big Mo, man. Hold on. What do you mean 8 people watching? Yo, say hi in the chat. Yo, hold on, cause I okay, 8 people. I know. All right. Hold on. I know Miss Dumb, Midlife Islander, Speedy, Henry Boy, Gaz. Is there three? Is there three more people? Who ninja watching up in here? Hey, man. Hold on. Who ninja watching? Say what's up to Big Mo. What you ninja watching for? Let the boy Big Mo know you here, bro. Ask me anything. Talk to me, bro. This is a random banter episode. You can ask whatever we want. We could talk about whatever we want. Well, within guidelines, of course. We talk about whatever we want, man. Hold on. Hey, man. We got Jonathan Pierre up in here. Yes, sir. Dog Jonathan Pierre. And then here comes my boy Dolphin River First Nation, Manitoba, Canada, Winnipeg. What up? I know I had it right the first time. I knew I had it. I always try to make sure I say the whole thing like seamless. You know what I'm saying? But Winnipeg, what up, brother? What are my Speedy's asking my predictions for the Royal Rumble? Ooh, a lot of things are left out in the open because we probably talking about, could Gunther win the Royal Rumble? Maybe Drew McIntyre. Maybe this is Drew McIntyre's year to win the Royal Rumble. They could pull a fast one, give it to Roman Reigns, but he's been taking some time off, so I don't know. How much are they gonna rev up his schedule? I think they kind of backpedaled on the Jey Uso experiment. I'm sorry. Maybe something a little more fresh, something a little more new. I know they're not gonna do like a recent NXT call up. So who knows? Jay Flood Jordan, what's up, brother? Jordan, first of all, Jordan, I hope everything's good with you, with the wife and the fam and the rest of the family. Good. That's the name. That's the name I'm always glad to see. Quick slap. Kebola Grande Mo. Kebola's Cuban. Venezuela Libre. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I had to. I had to rock bro. I wouldn't be Big Mo if I didn't rock the Venezuela gear. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't if I'm not rocking the Venezuela shirt. I wouldn't be Big Mo. I'm gonna let you just know right now. If there's one thing's for certain, two things for damn sure. If I'm not rocking the Venezuela shirt and the Venezuela necklace, especially on a special day for Venezuela and the people of Venezuela, I wouldn't be Big Mo. What you talking? I promise you. There is no one out here that be showing love to Venezuela more than Big Mo. Yours truly is. Well, I mean, for a technically non-Venezuelan. I say technically non-Venezuelan because I may not be technically Venezuelan, but you cannot tell me I'm not Venezuelan. I'm gonna tell you this right now, bro. You can't tell me. I am pure venezolano, como yo soy chamo. You know what I'm saying? So you can't not tell me that I'm not Venezuelan. I'm gonna just let this be known right now. There's one thing for certain, two things for damn sure. Jonathan Pierrette says, Mo, this means more beautiful ladies from Venezuela. Yeah. This is all allegedly by. Ooh!
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X10, ahora sí cabrón.
Claro que sí, cabrón. He's stupid. I got to stay focused because I may be getting a little an innocent message, by the way, allegedly, because I'm an innocent man. I'm a very innocent man. Um. Ooh.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X10, focused on being guilty.
What do you mean guilty? Hold on. Hey, hold on. Hey, I'm an innocent man, by the way. I'm an innocent man. Thank you very much. And Bills, F&M Speed, yer. Um, Quick says I heard that when I was in Miami, so I wasn't sure. Well, okay. It would be Miami, you would hear that. Yes. Remember majority, well, at least the most Hispanics are Cuban. So it is not far fetched for you to hear Kebola down here. It is not very far fetched. Now, we have a ton of Venezuelans and Colombians and Dominicans and Puerto Ricans, but Cubans is the number one demographic. Man, so I'd argue the number one demographic in just in general. So, no, it's not. It's not very far fetched. It's not very far fetched for you to hear Kebola down here in Miami. It happens. Um, Eskimo says shout outs to PR on guy. That boy Eskimo. He Puerto Rican by affiliation. I can hear Eskimo right now. He's like, man, this man Mo's stupid. Oh man. Light Square, I'm not even gonna repeat what you just said there, bro. But it's good to see you again anyway. Uh uh yeah, so Jonathan Pierre says, I remember one from high school. She was fair skinned and beautiful, just like the lovely Albanian from the local radio station. Man, I've I may or may not have allegedly had a few experience with Venezuelan. Allegedly, by the way, this is, we don't have all the information yet. You know what I'm saying? Winnipeg says all indigenous people, Cubans, Colombians, Mexicans, Brazilians, Argentinians, Chile, Peru, all South Americans are indigenous people. Okay, kinda. There's a lot of indigeneity in Latin America. Some places are more heavily dense than others, like Peru and Bolivia. They are, ooh, man, they show you how indigenous they be. But a lot of Latin America kind of came from like slave trade and colonialism. So, so stuff like that. Avalanche. Oh, Mr. Pitt. Oh, Mr. Pitt. What? That's a name I ain't see in a minute. That's a name I ain't see in a minute. Quick said out when I was in Miami, I met all different types of Latin Americans, Argentinians, Cubans, Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, Venezuelans, Colombians. I think all Latin Americans in Miami. Yes, it's like Miami is a great crash course of Miami is a fantastic crash course. Henry Boy says, I want to get you update about the situation. I feel better. I had a relapse, but this time it wasn't all the tears are gone. I just missed the comfort from her. Aw. I went on a few dates. I realized I'm okay. One chapter closed, on to the new chapter. Okay. I had blushing a girl. I was blushing a girl the whole time. On the girl, she thanked me at the end, gave me a kiss. I did get kicked out from Discord with ah one chest. I'm slowly taking my power back. Finally spoke to my mom. She gave me great advice I needed so much. That's good. That's good. Good. It's all about getting on the right track. Rome wasn't built in a day. So don't think things are such a microwave. Things aren't going to happen overnight. All great things happen over time, not overnight. Always understand that. Remember that. Just know that. Light Square says, Mo, by 3 a.m. I'm going to make sure you are sleeping. What? Uh Mr. Pitt says, for some reason Venezuelans and Haitians rock with each other. I was actually alluding to it earlier in this stream, but um it's one of the biggest reasons why I always show love to the country of Venezuela and the people of Venezuela and the history and the culture of Venezuela. Venezuela and Haiti has actually had a historical friendship since the beginning of our country's respective, you know, when we became an independent nation. And at the time, our president Alexander Pisson, during his regime, we gave a second home to Simon Bolivar, who's known as who was the first leader of Latin America, and especially the first leader of Gran Colombia, and what we know now as Venezuela, or different parts of Gran Colombia. Simon Bolivar, right? Okay. The two became best friends, and to this day, anything that happens to Haiti, Venezuela always aids Haiti on anything we need. Venezuela has been the friendliest country towards Haiti. So when I show love to Venezuela, when I show love to the people of Venezuela, when I show love to Venezuelan culture, it is historical. And there's times I feel like I'm honoring my ancestors, showing love to Venezuela and Venezuelans. So this is like, and every time a Venezuelan Haitian, when they link, it's like they don't even when they don't even know the history, they didn't learn the history, but when they link, it's just a vibe, and they don't even understand why. I say it's kind of like the ancestors connecting through the people of today. So, and actually, fun fact: the the design of the Venezuelan flag, also the Colombian and Ecuadorian flag, the design of the Venezuelan flag is inspired by the Haitian flag. So if you look at the Venezuelan flag, under the yellow, it's blue on the top, red on the bottom. Just like the Haitian flag, blue on the top, red on the bottom. And so when Simon Bolivar liberated the Gran Colombia, when he liberated what we know now as Venezuela, he said, I want to design this flag as a thank you to Haiti for helping us, and for giving me a place to run away from, from people who are after me. and we're Latin America is forever indebted to Haiti, and it is a friendship that carries to this very day, and that's why he went on. So the design of Venezuela's flag is a thank you to Haiti. It has to be blue on the top, red on the bottom, just like the Haitian flag. So yeah. Um appreciate Henry Boy said appreciate the support from you guys. Have a good night, everyone. Henry Boy, you take it easy, brother. Good to see you. I'm glad to see you here. You know, just know, remember, it's not about falling off, it's about getting back up. That's the wise words Mr. Sudan always tells me. It's not about falling off, it's about getting back up. So Mr. Pitt says every Venezuelan I've met was mad cool after learning I'm Haitian. Yeah. Bro, even my neighbors, bro, like every time they got something, they always want to invite me. They want to, like, if they have a little party, they have a little barbecue, they want to invite me. They always they want me to come. They just told me how sad they were, because I don't visit them enough. They always want to hear from me, and then also because they do appreciate that I took the time to learn Spanish. That's a big thing. So my neighbors, they appreciate that I learned Spanish, because my neighbors, they don't know any English. So it's I did take that time to learn Spanish so I can be able to have smoother communications and conversations. So now when we really link, it's really just the vibe. So yeah. Speedy says I'm from San Diego. I'm mainly surrounded by Mexicans, bro. Because you're at the border though. San Diego, you damn near at the border. Right? See that? Hold on before I get the drop. All right. What the transit? How much don't know for you to deep throat the mic? I'm not gonna give a number, because if I do, someone might be like, you know what, I'm gonna pay that. So no, keep your money, keep the money in your pocket, bro. If you donate, and if anyone donates, that means you donated just for the love, bro. keep the keep the money. San Diego's at the border at Tijuana. Yeah, okay. Yes, okay, yeah. Boom, bro. Hold on. Bro. Ooh.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X10, do it.
What? It's people like Gaz, bro. He probably would have, whatever number I would have gave, he probably would have put the money just to see me try it, bro. No, bro. So, oh yeah, okay. So here it goes. Yeah, see, yeah. So San Diego at the border. Yeah, San Diego's damn near at the border. Not damn near, actually. Yeah, it'd be at the. It is at the border. Yeah, bro, that thing at the border. I wonder. Hold on, how many border? I wonder how many other border crossings there is, though. I think at the border, though. Ooh! Thing at the
Gaz
border.
6969 underscore cheered X10, try? You know you would have taken that mic so deep you would make Diddy proud. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Rolling on the floor
dog.
laughing emoji.
So yeah, San Diego, you at the border. I know my Dalvino in San Jose. What? What? What on earth is a windbag? Light Square said Mo going to let them all live with him. That's crazy. That's crazy. Senor Granados. Yeah, man. Did I see Chief Keef in here yet? Oh no. Okay. Yeah, man. So yeah, you at who's at the border again? Oh yeah, Speedy. Speedy at the border. Quickslash said the Asian honeys are at San Francisco and Los Angeles. Ooh. What? Sensational. I mean, allegedly, by the way. Um. Uh. Light Square said, "What I say is true." That's crazy. Oh, that's what he said. Oh, because Senor Grando said, "Are we liberating these Venezuelan women?" Light Square said, "Mo going to let them all live with him." That's hmm. not a not a bad idea. Actually, nah, I ain't gonna. Nah, let me let me stop before y'all start believing it, bro. Y'all would believe it, especially Quickslide would damn sure believe it. No, Quickslide would believe it's already happening. Senor Granado is gonna believe that already got like 5 kids out there in Venezuela. Like Senor Granado's probably think that he probably think that I if I step foot in Venezuela, a bunch of kids gonna be coming up to me, Daddy, 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 Daddy. And then ooh.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X10, it is already happening and I need to move in to help you take care of them.
See, I know Gaz is already assuming the worst too. Gaz is probably assuming like there's like 5 different baby mamas like out there. You might think there's like you probably gonna think there's like 5 different baby mamas out there, bro. Like that's what Gaz thinking. Oh yeah, by the way, we might have a little visitor. I think we're gonna have a little. We might have a little visitor. What is a windbag? Whoever's from Michigan, is someone here? Is someone else here from Michigan? Ooh, Senor Granado said. Well, hold on.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X10, hands off my women though, wouldn't want you losing anything attached to you. Also, is it assuming the worst if I'm assuming correctly?
Bruh, it's what? A person who is ashamed. Hold on. Windbag, a person who is ashamed to admit he or she has no knowledge about a question, so tries to hide his ignorance by inanely prattling on, dancing around obvious useful answers. And useful answers, which would allow you to get or go find what the hell? Ah, that's what a windbag is. Wow, really, really. Ah, so kind of like talkative or something. I don't know what the hell, bro. It's a random banter episode. What you want me to just give like one worded stuff or just say I don't know, live over? This is a random banter episode. Quickset says they're not saying daddy. Your Venezuelan kids are saying papi. Papi, papi, papa, papa, papa. And I'm like, oh. You see like half black kids with, and they all got Haitian necklaces on, bro. I'm like, hold on, where you get those? Where'd you get those? Hey. Senor Granados says Mo got a whole soccer team of kids overseas. That's crazy, dog. That's. I know Gaz believe that. Quick Slap Dan Show believe that. Even though I'm an innocent man, by the way. Okay, so all right, so we do have a little visitor. We got a little visitor. Tenemos una visitante. Ooh.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered Dex10. Mo has many hundreds of kids out there, and also Mo is diabolical for making combinations that you wouldn't expect.
What? What? What is this? What what's up with these allegations? What the? Mo, how many Latinas are you inviting for the World Cup? What? What y'all? Why y'all doing me like what? Y'all can't just do me. Y'all can't just do me like this, man. Y'all can't do it like that. Y'all can't just accuse me. The only thing y'all should be accusing me of is me being innocent. Look, for the World Cup, y'all can't do it like that, man. Y'all can't do it like that. I'm an innocent man. I'm a upstanding citizen, a saint and an angel in this humane society. And yes, I looked up windbag. What the hell? Was that kind of like the correct term, or like in the same ballpark? Or like a over, maybe it probably would have meant like an overly talkative person? Is that what windbag would have meant? Jonathan Pierrette asks, top 5 countries in your opinion with the most attractive women. Ooh. Ooh, man. All right. So, of course, Venezuela, I have to put it in there. No matter what combination of my top 5, when it comes to most attractive women, if I'm not saying Venezuela, it's not my list, bro. Ooh. China, Yes. China, shut up. China. Ah. Oh. Man. This is hard, bro. I could say Philippines. I could say Mexico. I could say El Salvador. I could say um Paraguay. I don't know why I don't be saying Colombia when I should. Ooh.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X10, when are we going?
Guy said, when are we going? Speedy says Mexican women are annoying for me. They be my type though, bro. They be every time I see like a Mexican or Central American, like they just happen to be my type, bro. Like to the bone. Like, to the bone. So I don't, you know what I'm saying? He just Senor Granado says, stay away from my women, Mo. The Salvadorian flag? You're too late. W pupusas. Sensational. I mean, allegedly. This is allegedly speaking. We don't know all of the information. This is allegedly. Allegedly, of course. Light Square said they all going to be mine. That's crazy. Hey. me, me encantan mis cheras también. Ah. Ah. Allegedly, man. Allegedly. Speedy says you can have them all. More for you. I'll take the Mexican girls now. I'll take the Mexicans now. I'll take Mexicans. Don't think I won't. How many times do I have to tell you what I say? They ain't crazy, unk. Mo eating poo-poos. Allegedly, by the way. This is all allegedly. We don't know. We don't have all the information yet. Allegedly. This is all allegedly. Oh, hold on. Mm. Mm. Girl said poo poo season with pan de bono. Pan de bono. Woo! Hey. Yo, I took Grails to a 7-Eleven that had pan de bono. He went back to Houston hoping there was some over there. I'm like, yo, Pan de bono's not a Mexican or Central American thing, so they don't know about that in Texas, dog. They don't know about that in Texas. He like, damn. Uh oh, excuse me. What the Coochie crooking? Coochie crook King Kong? What kind of name is that? Papaya devious, huh? That brother, ooh, brother, ooh. Jonathan Pierre says French maid or Asian schoolgirl. Ooh. mm. Hmm. Oh. Ooh. 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 Mm. Oh. Ooh.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered Dex10. Gimme both. Hungry face emoji.
If I had to choose though, oh, give me the Asian schoolgirl. Oh, Light Square says I only want the snow bunnies. Nah, listen, I played in snow too now. Allegedly. Allegedly, by the way. What's wrong with the name? Everything, bro. I'm subbed here. I'm subbed up in here. I shouted out the gifted few streams ago. You say that every time. Oh yeah, yeah. See that? Yeah, bro. I'm like, that's an odd. I'm like, what kind of name is that? Like, what kind of? I'm like, what kind of name is it? Jonathan Pierre says, "Happy endings for Mr. Innocent." Oh my god. Grail said, "Big Mo and the legendary poo season with the red sauce." What the hell? Bro. So first of all, W Venezuela, right? Right? Um I'm glad to see the people like celebrating. I'm glad to see the people in Venezuela celebrating. I'm glad seeing the people in Venezuela happy. There's as a Haitian, I completely understand what it means to like, you need something to celebrate. Venezuela, the people of Venezuela, they deserve to have something to celebrate. They deserve any step forward in an intended direction because I know, I've said it before, their biggest gripe is they could not withstand another term under Maduro. Now they wish it ended in other methods. So now they're kind of like, yo, so be it. They're saying this is better than him still operating, running the country. You know, because if you ask a lot of people in Venezuela, what would have they preferred? They would have preferred him out by the election. That's what they've been wanting. That was their first option. Their first option was just to have him out through the election. Just have him do something else away from the offices, away from politics, away from running the country, away from decision making, live his life somewhere else, let someone else run the country. That was Venezuela's first choice, but it didn't happen. So, so now they're saying this when people in Venezuela, they were just praying for anything. They said, somebody, anybody, get him out, please. Somebody, anybody. Can somebody, anybody. We don't care. Anybody. And so when the United States stepped in, they're like, all they know is he's gone. He's no longer running the country. We'll take it. So the next step for Venezuela is, the gang and the violent culture. Yes, the president is gone, but the country is still not as safe. So, something still needs to be done about, the gang culture or the I don't know if they have their version of a cartel. I'm not too sure what their cartel is. Kind of like how Haiti has like the barbecue gang. So we don't have a fully officialized sworn in president, but there's still a lot of corruption and gang culture still has been ruining Haiti, especially in the capital city. So that's something that people in Venezuela is gonna have to do. The next big thing that I say for Venezuela, or at least the officials in Venezuela, the government in Venezuela, is to find a way to revalue their original currency, the bolivar, or the bolivares. Like, um, or is it? I think I said it right the first time. Bolivar. Um, they need to revalue their currency. To in Venezuela, the Venezuelan bolivar is basically useless. I actually have a stack of bolivares money as a gift, but it's interesting. It's seen as worthless out there in Venezuela, but to me, it means the world. You know, um, I remember because my Colombia visit, and then I became friends with these guys from Venezuela, and then they gifted me with bolivar, but like I said, I know it's meant to be seen as useless, but it means the world. It's to me, it's very valuable. And I know I'm just another guy. I'm just Big Mo. I'm not that special, right? But I still believe that it means something, that your currency should be the valued currency in your country. That's the next big step. So, uh, would you like to know I'm gifted for a reason, bro? Or what? Hold on. I'm on a stream with his Whisper Close stream. I support you, though you're winning. Damn, I thought Closed Whisper was shorty thing. How you communicate with your community? Discord? Oh, no Discord. Kind of. I don't have an official Discord. I use my cousin's Discord as like a main communication. I kind of don't want to. I kind of don't want to run a Discord necessarily. I know I could. I would. I don't. It's not like I couldn't. Um, or I just use my friend's Discord. So I mean I'm in a lot of servers anyway. I'm in a lot of servers, but I kind of use Discord to kind of like hide and speak and talk. Grill said I was kidding when I said barbecue. It's not that you were kidding. It's because you don't know Haiti. You know what I'm saying? Grail says, well, hold on. Oh, wait, sorry. Oh, as I've seen. All right. Light Square says, who is going to win the Super Bowl, Unk? The Philadelphia Eagles is my second team. My first team is Miami Dolphins, but we know that's not happening. We know. Philadelphia Eagles are my second team. Say Uyu Incognito. I talked because I talked to so much different types of people through so many different applications. So you know what I'm saying. Um, what was Senor Granado saying? Wait, what about roasting you? Yeah, shout out to me roasting you in like shout out to roasting you for 50 minutes, bro, that last stream, but I had to do it. Jonathan Pierre says girls from Asia, especially Philippines, love chocolate. That's oh god. Grail said, "What was it like being with SEAL Team 6, being able to extradite your multiple sweethearts? I saw a video of Mo running through the streets of Caracas." Why does that sound so believable? Why does that sound so believable, bro? It give AKA child support money. I don't believe. All right. Little did you know, Light Square, Venezuela new currency is called Bolivar in honor of Big Mo. That's crazy. Oh, good choice. Oh, it's like when I call Eagles. Yeah. Uh, Girl says we gotta visit Colombia, Mo. It'd be amazing to visit the homeland. On God. And shout outs to my trip to Cartagena. Shout outs to my trip to Cartagena. I had such a great time there. I've made a lot of friends there. Made a good amount of friends over there. I got this bracelet too. I know somewhere in my room. I love the bracelet. I told the dude I remember the dude who was selling it. I think he was trying to like upcharge me for like a second one. I said, bro, I said I told him I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. I know you up the price on me. I know you just jacking up the price because I'm American. I don't care about your price. I'll pay that price. I'll pay the price of two, but I want that one. It was basically kind of like a black pearled, red, yellow, and blue stringed bracelet. I was like, I just want that one. I don't. I was like, I know you. I know that's not the right price. You kind of upped your price on me, but I don't. I don't want the stress. I want that one. And he was like, all right. Now get on my face. You know. I know I had to, because I know I had to be extra careful in Colombia, because I went by myself. I went straight solo dolo in Colombia. I went straight solo dolo. And it was a thing, because also it's like I don't know what was gonna happen, how things was gonna go down. So I made sure to be as extra careful as possible during my Colombia trip. I mean, I had a great time. I made sure to have a good time, but I was very vigilant of my surroundings. I made sure I did not dress too up. I made sure I dressed very down. I mean, I still stuck out like a sore thumb for certain obvious reasons, but um, still, still, I made sure to be as careful as possible, so I was able to have a still a really good time and get back home safe. I don't think I was. I wasn't touched for anything. So I mean, it'll be hard to kidnap me, but to actually lift me up, put me in a trunk. I don't know if I fit in a lot of these trunks, but but no, seriously, it's like I was very vigilant of my entire surroundings, and I was in Cartagena for 8 days. For 8 days. Um, what did Chief Keef? Chief Keef up in what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Quicksat said Big Mo in the trunk is a Diddy party tradition. That's crazy. That's that's crazy. That's crazy. All right. All right. All right. All right. Now, this man. Hold on. I'm trying to make sure I don't snitch on myself too much. What the hell? Yo, what the hell? Why Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Nah, that look fire though. That look hella fire though. Nah, that look fire. That look fire. Oh, what's up? That look hella fire. Ooh.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered Dex 10. The best way to kidnap Big Mo is as follows. 1. Make sure you have at least 3 beautiful women with nice bodies and long hair. 2. Mo will follow you through the gates of hell if he can have all 3.
Nah. 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 Guys, you hell for that one, bro. Mo will follow you through the gates of hell if you can have all three. That's crazy. That's crazy. Chief Key said, "This is how I look when I'm talking about this topic." Mo the philosopher.
Ooh!
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that was fire,
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered Dex 10. Stop saying when we all know that's exactly what will happen.
bro. What? Why you hit me with these accusations and allegations for, bro? I'm an innocent man, bro. Y'all not gonna assume the most innocent out of me, bro. Y'all need to be assuming the innocent that I'm an innocent individual because I am an innocent man. Master Wayne, what up? More you look smaxing. Um, you know, yes and yes. You know what I'm saying?
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X10. Your New Year's resolution should have been to stop lying to all these nice people, you guilty nigger.
What? Your New Year's resolution should have been to stop lying to all these nice people. You guilty nigga. What? Bruh. Hey, man. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I'm out here being an innocent man, as always. First of all, W innocent Mo, right? Because I'm always innocent. I've been innocent. Oh, I thought I snitched on myself for a second. I mean, allegedly. I said allegedly, by the way. Allegedly. What in the world? No. No. Nah. No. 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 John said, "Where's the love for Zimbabwe?" Listen, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that either, bro. I've dabbled in darks too, bro. Yo. Yo. No. No. Quick slap.
Ooh, we got a visitor.
Huh?
We got a visitor.
J Jargist is now following.
What the? Someone said ha 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 ha. I guess that's ha 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 ha. It sounds. Quizás hablas español. Hablamos español también. You rescuing Venezuelan women from Maduro as you swiping Uber? Nah. He said, "Bring back Maduro, long live Maduro." All good. Nah. 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 No. 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 John said, I just found your channel and this is what I see. Yo, welcome to the channel. John, welcome to the channel.
Ooh.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X10.
Man.
That's exactly what you be doing. Why you trying to deny it?
Ooh, we got a visitor. We got a visitor.
Nicoyas underscore Maduro is now following.
Thank you guys for following anyway. I ain't gonna lie. I know y'all have your views. I don't care. Thank you for following and no, man. All I know is anyone and everyone that's been sitting on the president's seat has always been good to Haiti. So I'm a little more down the middle. Not really. I'm happy for the people. So there's the people couldn't take another term. I ain't gonna lie. But still, how you feel? I don't care. But thank you for being here anyway. Yo. Rain, what up? Listen, Rain said whoever did this shit is going to hell. Dog. Quickslash said Big Mo was part of the Delta Force that rescued Venezuelan women from the president. That's crazy. That's crazy, dog. That's crazy. You know what? Quickslash, post the stories. Post them on the stories, bro. Put them on the stories. I'll reshare. Put them on the stories, dog. F it, bro. Screw it, bro. We here now, bro. You can put them on the stories, bro. Say, say what's on your heart, bro. Say what's on your heart. Chief Keef said, just wait more. Oh, yeah. Oh, Chief Keef. Bro, I forgot. I wanted to tell you, bro. Like, don't worry, bro. Like, I wasn't really that mad at you, dog. Like, I didn't hate you over it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't, bro. Bro, I promise you, bro. I'm 100% aware that you had nothing but the best, purest intentions, good intentions, bro. It's just jokes by the end of the day. We not stressing. I'm not stressing, dog. Don't worry, man. I know it was just having good fun, bro. I promise you, I did not hate you, bro. It was still disgusting putting me in a Florida uniform, though. University of Florida outfit. I was genuinely disgusted. But I was like, ugh. I was like, That was genuine. When I was like, I don't even know how to look at that. But other than that, I know it was good fun, bro. Don't worry, dog. Like, bro, have as much fun as you please, dog. Like, by all means, dog. You know me, bro. Roast me till kingdom come, bro. I'm gonna post it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Quick slap at it again. What the? What the? Nah. No. 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 With the Arapas, no. No, 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 no. Quick, I said Big Mo throwing the Venezuela Libre party. That's crazy. Nice. Oh, Quick Slap, you ain't no good, bro. Quick Slap, you ain't no good. You ain't no good, Quick Slap. You ain't no good. You ain't no good. Oh, Slap, Light Square followed me on the Twitch side too, yes sir. Quick Slap, bro, you ain't no good. You ain't no good. Mo's wearing that Miami Heat all white, bro. That's crazy. What you still put E on Moto though? Ugh. Ugh. Chief Keef, what are you doing, bro? Rain said, "I knew it had to be a Quick Slap Productions." Realize said about Trump. Gabe says Maduro getting arrested made me think of Trump's buddy Mr. McMahon yelling, "You're fired!" and Javier Milei, the Argentina dictator, yelling, "Afuera, Big Mo, Habibi." Yo, Gabe, what up, brother? That's going on the gram reel. That's crazy. Light Squares says, "Don't make me have to unfollow. After all, I hate Miami Hurricane fans." Bro, what college football team are you cheering for, dog? I would love to know what college team you're cheering for. Light Square, I would love to know what college team you're cheering for, bro. I would love to know, bro. What is this? Ohio State, bro? Georgia? Rain said, "Trust and believe I'm a fan of your work." Bro, I ain't gonna lie, Quickside, you ain't had to style on me like that, bro. You ain't had to style on me like, oh yeah, the last night's ones too. Nah, 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 nah. When you did that last night, bro, that was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy, dog. That was crazy. Senor Granville said Miami Hurricanes is. Hey, Senor Granville, you better, you better tread very lightly, bro. This is my personal stream now. I got time. Don't make me give you the work like I did last night, bro. Bro, Rain, you should have seen it, bro. I was cooking Senor Granados for 50 minutes straight, dog, non-stop, dog. Bro, I will retell everything. I will retell the story, bro. I will go back to our DMs and I will read it out loud, bro. On stream, bro. I will read it out loud on stream, bro. I will read out loud our DMs, bro. I won't share it. I won't screen share it. I won't go that far. But I'll at least read it out loud, bro. What the game said. When Maduro was arrested, you should have sang, "Someone please call 911." Jonathan Pierrette says, "Who's your favorite female wrestler at the moment?" Io Sky. Io Sky has it all. Every time when I say like there's like a match of the night, vast majority of the times, Io Sky is always involved. The past 2 WrestleManias, Io Sky was involved in the match of the night. The past 2 WrestleManias, even the War Games, Io Sky was a match of the night. Especially Io Sky had that moment of the night too. And then also, I have a huge crush on Io Sky. I think she's the most. So, but other than that, so this Io Sky is my favorite female wrestler at the moment. I could also, I might even Mercedes Moné got something to say about it too, though. Mercedes Moné from AEW got something to say. I think Mercedes Moné can say she's the best female wrestler on the planet too. Quiz says, Io Sky, can you do something for me? On God. Jonathan Pierre says, Yellow Fever, I see, Mo. Senor Grandos said, I'm innocent. Listen. Senor Grandos, I appreciate you being here. So, wait. Light Square didn't even say what team he'd be rooting for, bro. Light Square, bro, what team, what college team is you even rooting for, dog? Bro, the next words you type better be the actual school institution of the college team you're rooting for, bro. And it better be the honest answer, bro. Just keep it a band with me, dog. Bro, I promise you, bro. I guarantee you was never an Indiana fan, bro. Like, you was never a fan of Indiana Hoosiers, bro. If you was a fan of Indiana Hoosiers, you were damn sure bandwagon. If you was an Oregon fan, good luck against Indiana. If you an Ole Miss fan, I know you a liar because I know you not. If you an Ohio State Buckeyes fan, you about to get you thought Senor Granados was gonna give you the work? I mean, you thought I gave Senor Granados to got the work? I'm light on Senor Granados. Ohio State fans get the worst from me. Ohio State fans get the worst from me. I was light on Senor Granados last night. I was light on him. I took it easy on Senor Granados. I took it easy on him. I held back on Senor Granados. Louisville? So y'all had a lucky win against Miami. But where all y'all at? So y'all have a moral victory against Miami, right? Where are y'all at? Ooh, where's y'all at?
Gaz 6969 _ cheered X10 W Ohio State.
Bro, hold on, bro. You know what, bro? Right? Because Louisville, technically won the matchup against Miami this year, right? Okay. Right? Right. Right? Right. Okay? Okay. Oh, yeah, because that was a lucky win y'all had.
Gaz 6969 _ cheered X10 L Miami Hurricanes.
Bro, Gaz, you from the UK, you don't even know what the Miami Hurricanes is, bro. All right. Okay. So. Right. Hold on, dog. If that's how you going if that's how you gonna do it, right?
Ooh.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X10, but I know it pisses you off. That's enough knowledge for me. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji, cool face emoji, saluting face emoji.
Right? Eastern Kentucky, James Madison, Bowling Green, Pittsburgh, who we destroyed. Y'all got the win on Miami. Loss of Virginia Tech, who we beat. Loss of Virginia, who we beat. I'm sorry, y'all beat Virginia Tech. Y'all lost of Virginia, who we beat. Clemson, SMU, a win over Kentucky. And then y'all got the bowl win. Right? Right? Right. Right? Right. Okay. SMU thrashed y'all. Right? Right? Right. Right? Right. So, the lucky win on Miami. And then the rest was a dumb week schedule. Right? Right. Right? Right. Miami beat last season's national championship matchup. The only thing, Louisville, hold on.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X10, they still won though, stop making excuses.
Louisville, the only thing y'all got is Lamar Jackson. Hold on. Y'all finna stop playing with me, dog. Y'all finna stop playing with me. The only thing y'all got is Lamar Jackson. Y'all finna stop playing with me, dog. Don't play with me, dog. Don't play with me, dog. Don't play with me, dog. I ain't gonna lie, bro. At least Senior Granados got something to brag about. Louisville, dog. At least Senior Granados got something good to brag about. Senor Granados is at least bragging about a legitimate institution and an institution who's going to continue to be legitimate for years to come. Bragging about Louisville, dog. All y'all got is Lamar Jackson. Don't even get me started on going down the line on who Miami got. At least Georgia, the University of Georgia, is actually a top tier institution. It's at least going to be a top tier institution for years to come. You bragging about Louisville, dog? Are you serious? Ooh!
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X10. Okay, but you still lost though.
Gaz, you are in the UK. Y'all put tuna on beans on baked potato, dog. With cold cheese. I know. I know you. Ooh.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X10, and you still lost though.
Y'all got unseasoned Jamaican food. Beans on toast, and you put beans and tuna, cold tuna on baked potato. Stay over there. And you, Light Square, you also stay over there too, bro. Louisville, dog. All y'all got is Lamar Jackson, and that's the entire list.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X10. You can say whatever you want, my brother. It's not gonna change the fact that you lost.
And it's not gonna change the fact that we are in the semifinals where people thought that we was gonna get thrashed the first round. They thought we was gonna get thrashed the second round. I don't know, cause Ole Miss are also underdogs, so both Miami and Ole Miss are just two underdogs fighting each other. And then the final national championship is down here in Miami.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X10. Okay, but you still lost.
Bro, you put beans on toast, dog. What y'all know about what you even know about college football? You put beans on toast. You put tuna on French fries. And talk about, this is good. No, it's not. Talk about, delicious. No, bro.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X10. You still lost.
Bro. Someone clipped this Mo defending Miami from all angles. Dog. You put beans on toast, dog.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X10. Stop making excuses, nigga. You lost. Accept it and move on.
Bro, yes, we are moved on to the semifinals, bro. While Light Square just won a lesser bowl game in our home chilling. Nobody going to the NFL from there this year. Ain't nobody getting drafted in Louisville. That's gonna be the last game. They're gonna be working at McDonald's, bro. They putting fries in a bag. And speaking of fries, guys, you are in UK, bro. Y'all put beans on toast, dog.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X10. Okay, but you still lost.
Y'all don't even pronounce T's, bro. Y'all be,
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X10. Why don't you put some fries in the bag and accept that you lost?
Bro, listen. Bro, you don't even know what chips. Bro, it's potato chips, bro. And you know what? Bro, it's miles. It's a kilometer, bro. A kilometer? Kilometer? It's miles, bro. It's yards, bro. Kilometer. That was a kilometer, bro. Kilometer, I never heard of it.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X10. It's chips not fries and crisps not potato chips, so admit you lost.
Bro. And then Light Square said, Mo, I will come down there and put you down. Bro, you rooting for Louisville, bro. Nobody's going to the NFL, bro. Hold on, dog. I'm sorry, dog. All right, dog. Hold on, dog. Hold on, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta give you the work. I gotta give you the work now, bro. Kilometer, bro. Bro, talk. What are you talking about, bro? Kilometer? No, bro. Hold on, dog. Hold on, dog.
I think I know my eyes ain't deceiving me, dog. This is the 2005 All Americans, right? Right. I'm just going down. I see Miami. Oh, I see Miami again, right? Let me look for Louisville. I'm looking very intently for Louisville, bro. Who y'all got? Where's Louisville? Bro, I never. All right, maybe let's go to like. All right, Indiana, Vanderbilt. Yeah, Vanderbilt. They was Diego Bro was lighting up. Jeremiah Love, Notre Dame, which we exposed, by the way. Ole Miss, he nice though. I'm still looking for Louisville. Oh, we got Malachi Tony, baby Jesus. Yeah, okay. Jeremiah Smith, hey, he was the best receiver, but we sent him home. All right. What else? Where's Louisville at, bro? Alabama. Okay, I'm looking for Louisville. What Louisville got? Okay, maybe. Oh, another Miami. Oh, as a center though. Yeah. He okay. Look at that, Miami again, bro. Hold on, hold on. I know. Oh, another Miami again, dog. Or defensive line. Ruben Bain Jr. Of course. Yeah, he was a monster this year, dog. Of course, dog. I'm looking for Louisville. I'm looking very intently, bro. Texas A&M though. Yeah. Or Ohio State. Yeah, bro. Okay. I'm looking for Louisville, dog. Who y'all? Maybe y'all got special teams, bro? No, y'all ain't got special teams either. Return specialists? No. I'm looking, dog. Dog. Y'all putting fries in the bag, dog. Y'all putting fries in the bag. Y'all putting fries in the. Y'all putting fries in the bag. Y'all gonna be elementary school coaches, dog. All you had was Lamar Jackson. That's it. Don't get me started on Miami's player history, dog. Don't get me started. Don't get me started, dog. Hold on, man. I'm intently looking for Louisville.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X10. That's all it took.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on. You're right. Control F, bro. Louisville. 0. Ooh. You're not even mentioned.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X10. You lost when all they had was one good player.
Bro. Dog. First of all, one chest 8-pack trucker. What up, brother? Gaz. You put beans on toast. You put beans, tuna, cold tuna, and cold cheese on hot baked potatoes. Bland as hell. With some ketchup on it. Do you know how your food is literally built on an accident waiting to happen in the bathroom, bro? Y'all literally be having bubble guts in y'all kitchen. Don't talk about the Miami Hurricanes, dog. I don't want to hear nothing about Miami Hurricanes from people who got bubble guts in their kitchen, dog.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X10, and you lost to a shit team with only one good player.
Dog. I gotta give y'all the work, bro. I had to give y'all the work. Ooh.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X10, so accept the Miami Hurricanes are trash.
Miami Hurricane, bro. I don't even know how to finish that sentence, dog. We are in the semifinals. We beat a good team from a top tier conference, and then we beat the reigning defending national champions and are now in the semifinals. Who's trash? I don't know who is trash. I don't know who the hell is trash. Who's trash? Ooh, who's trash?
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X10. It was finished for you just like the Ghana you lost.
Just, bro. Y'all put beans on toast, dog. On stale toast. That's at that. Y'all put lukewarm beans on stale toast. And then y'all put lukewarm beans and cold tuna and cold cheese on hot baked potato with no seasoning, bro. Talk about bottled water. And you want to talk about the Miami Hurricanes, dog? You talking about the Miami Hurricanes, dog? Of all places, bro. At least University of Georgia is a top tier institution, and will be a top tier institution for years to come in the future. You know, their season was just a little off, but Gaz, y'all put beans on with cold turkey, cold cheese on hot baked potato with no seasoning, dog. Don't you dare talk about the Miami Hurricanes, dog. Lightscore said Miami Hurricanes are trash like the Miami Dolphins. Bro, Miami Dolphins are actually trash. That's true. I'm good with that. Miami Hurricanes, bro, are historically bro, we talking about we changed the landscape of the entire like NCAA. UK, y'all put beans on stale toast, dog. Do you understand what you're saying here, dog? Do you know what you're doing, dog? One just APAC trucker says, I'm eating a homemade Filipino ube dessert right now with fried coconut on top. Oh my god, there's people say I want Big Mo to eat me. Whoa. It's just boys being boys. It's just being boys. Booty queef. Boys, booty queef. Just boys being boys. Booty queef. Boys, booty queef. Just boys being boys. Bro. Ooh.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X10. You adding shit now, but at least we didn't lose to a shit team with only one good player and trying to act better than we are, so humble yourself, nigga.
What do you mean we're not trying to act better than we are? Bro, you're from the UK. All y'all are known for acting better than what y'all are, bro. Y'all are known for that. Y'all are notorious for that, bro. Y'all acting better than y'all are. And then you put cold beans on French fries, dog. On stale ass French fries. Talking about Miami. Lysker says Eagles and Seahawks and Louisville are better than your teams. I can believe the Eagles and Seahawks. I got nothing bad to say about the Eagles and Seahawks. Ooh.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered x10, 1. You're adding ingredients that we don't use and make up recipes. 2. You still lost though.
Bro, the only good dish that y'all have is not even y'all's, bro. It's freaking the Turkish pizza. That's the only good dish y'all has, and that's not even from UK, bro. That's from Turkey, bro. That's from Turkey, dog. It ain't from the UK, bro. Y'all put beans on stale toast, talking about kilometer, dog. Talking about kilometer and boah, bro. It had to pronounce the T's. Christ's sake, bro. One just he said he puts boiled milk in his. He puts boiled milk to heat his ramen. On God, bro. He mixes garlic in his PB&J. Dog. At least that's one thing I gotta give to Senor Granados. At least Georgia has something to brag about. Georgia has good things to brag about, bro. Louisville. Y'all not even in the playoffs, dog. One just said he adds ice cream to the salsa. On God, bro. He dips his French fries in his soda. Yo, that I believe that's some UK. Talk about you moving mad fam with the mandem, like in a kilometer, bro. First of all, it's yards, it's miles, it's feet. You know, damn kilometer.
Ooh.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered x10, but you still lost though.
And it's pounds, not kilograms, bro. Kilogram. It's pounds. It's USD, not euros or British pounds. British pounds. It's USD, bro. I'm getting all American. You got me all American patriotic with my Haitian necklace and Venezuelan jersey. This welcome to a Big Mo stream, bro. Pew, 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 pew. I ain't gonna lie, this is as Big Mo as it gets, dog. This is as Big Mo as it gets. Bro, I still can't believe.
Ooh.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered x10, we might have some bizarre food combinations here, but we still got good food and better teams.
Bro, good food? Y'all put beans on toast, dog.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered x10, you lost and can't accept it.
You put beans on toast, dog, talking about you got good food, dog. You put beans. You put beans.
Ooh.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered x10, we got a lot of poverty food.
Bro, you damn sure can't compare British food to Miami.
Ooh.
Damn sure.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered x10, is Mr. Grits really trying to talk shit now?
Bro, you talking about Miami? You damn sure can't compare to Miami food, bro. Miami? Oh, it's over with, bro. If you guys came down here in Miami, had some Haitian food, you be like, man, I'm tired of this beans and toast, bro. I want some Haitian food all day, bro. One chest said he puts ketchup on his mac and cheese. On God.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered x10, is Mr. Grape Drank trying to talk shit?
Bro, listen, bro. Y'all put beans on baked potato with tuna, bro. Light Square says, bro, when you stand on something to see how much it weighs,
Ooh.
it says E.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X10, Mr. Kool-Aid trying to talk shit.
Bro. I don't know. Well, I'm sure. Well, drinks around the same, whatever.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X10, that is white people food here though.
Bro. Yeah, bro, y'all put beans on stale toast, dog. One chest 8-packers. He said he drizzles maple syrup on his scrambled eggs, bro.
Ooh.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X10, you fried chicken Kaneshua.
Bro. Oh yeah, y'all don't even season y'all fried chicken, bro. Y'all just put it in the batter and just fry it, bro, and then be like, we good. Y'all don't even put no seasoning on there either, bro. I forgot about that, bro.
Ooh.
Y'all don't put no seasoning on it, bro.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X10, watermelon felon.
Bro. I forgot, bro. Y'all don't even season y'all fried chicken. Y'all don't season nothing. Everything just straight bland, bro. And it'd be like, oh, the cold tuna that's the flavor. What, bro? Bro, trying to talk about Miami, dog?
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X10, nah we got seasonings, we just don't let you lot try it.
Bro, so you telling me seasonings are like just for house decorations, bro? Bro, no wonder, dog. One just says only Jollibee fried chicken. On God. Oh yeah. Filipinos have to teach y'all how to make some fried chicken though. And shout outs to our Filipino sweetheart out in the UK though. She's super sweet. Oh my God.
Ooh.
Oh my God, one chest.
Gaz
Oh
6969 underscore cheered
Oh
X10,
my God.
no seasonings are for people we like.
Bro. So, and y'all don't like nobody out there, bro. So seasoning is just decorations out there, bro. Hold on, bro.
It's your dad for your first.
Woo! Woo!
It's your dad for your.
Woo! 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 Damn. 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 I forgot the last streams.
Ooh.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X10, yo one chest I might have to come over for a slice brother.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, that thing look good as hell. Bro, I forgot. Oh my God. Oh Lord. I told him take girls from the north. Shout out to NK. Moong Jong, whatever. Moong Jong. Shout out to Korea. One chest 8-pack trucker said, "Come over, brother." Hey, Gaz. One chest said, "Yeah, come over." Yes, sir. Bro, Quick's like, you crazy, dog. I gotta. Oh. Kim Jong Mo. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Ooh.
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X10. Thanks for the invite bro, but I'm trapped in the most depressing place known as the UK BTW. If I was to give you a recipe that you asked for, would you try it? I'm trying to prove a point for Nigamo.
That's crazy. Hold on, what? Gaz says, "Thanks for the invite, bro, but I'm trapped in the most depressing place known as the UK." See, told you, bro. By the way, if I was to give you a recipe that you asked for, would you try it? I'm trying to prove a point for nigga Mo. On God, bro, that thing look good as hell though. With the Turkish pizza, bro. One of these days, bro. One of these days, I'm gonna make that thing. When I try it though, that thing look good as hell though, bro. Oh man. Oh. W roll session, bro. So, bro, bro, W giving y'all the work. W giving y'all the work. But I always say, bro, um, my final thoughts on Venezuela. No matter what happens, I'm always gonna stand by Venezuela's side. I'm gonna always stand by the people of Venezuela. Always gonna stand by the people from Venezuela, no matter what, and because it's not just about me and just loving Venezuela, but you know, Haiti and Venezuela has always had a history of friendship, and I'm proud to embrace that. I'm proud to embrace that side of our history, and that's why it's no wonder every time when the Venezuelan and Haitian when they link up, it's always good vibes. It's always great conversations. It's always a great time. You know, every Venezuelan I meet, I end up being really cool with them. So no matter what happens, bro, and plus the fight and the struggle that Venezuelans go through, if there's anyone who can relate very closely, it's also Haitian people. So we get it. We with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Especially because y'all with us. We in this together. So I'm always praying for the betterment of the country, and I'm always praying for the improvement of Venezuela. I'm praying for Venezuela and the people of Venezuela to see prosperity for the country and for the culture. Venezuela is a beautiful country. I know it is, dog. It's a beautiful country. It's just in a little situation. But I have faith that Venezuela is going to see prosperity. Um, One chest says Britain has black pudding is literally blood sausage. Light Square says I'll become the president of Venezuela and let Obama take over. What? Any more different languages from the lovely ladies of South America or Europe? Any more different languages from the lovely the South? Oh, I haven't done that channel in a minute. Maybe another time. Yeah, I was kind of like letting it pile up so we could watch some more of those. You know what I'm saying? And Zimbabwe. Light Square, is that where your people's from, bro? You've been mentioning Zimbabwe. Oh, you got a sweetheart out there in Zimbabwe? Is that what's going on? You got a little sweetheart out there in Zimbabwe? Ooh!
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X10. I don't condone a lot of the food in the UK, but it is what it is. Also, Mo, show us that Turkish pizza.
Hey, yo, hold on. That's one thing he also right on, though. That's one thing I got to give Gaz. That Turkish pizza will be looking fire, bro. That thing be looking. That thing look good as hell. Hey, he ain't lying on that one, though. I'm going to tell you that right now. He ain't lying. Turkish pizza do look pretty good, though. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. He ain't, bro. Gaz is not lying. Oh, your family. Oh, Light Square, your family from Zimbabwe. Oh, you a brother. You was a brother. So you be getting in trouble. Your mama be like, Light Square. What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this? Why are you running? Tight. Shout out Zimbabwe. You've been into girls from out there, Light Square? You been into girls from Zimbabwe? Quiz that, do you know they way? On God. FNF Speed, what up? Why are you running? Why are you running? Ooh!
Gaz 6969 underscore cheered X10. They sell it in some stores ready-made, but trust me when I say it is so much better freshly made. If only Mo could control his sweethearts so one of them could make it for him.
Oh Lord. Why does Britain give spotted dick a dessert, which is raisins or currants mixed with dough or pudding butter? Oh. Like Scorsese, you better stop this. People like, oh, what is the meaning of this? Why are you running? Like that's. Why are you gay? Michelle, magandang umaga or maayong aga. No. Maayong hapon. It's afternoon. Magandang hapon. Maayong hapon. I just look at the time. We got Philippines and now. Yeah. Yeah. What? Yeah. One chest. Yeah. Michelle. She's straight out from the Philippines. Straight out of Ilo Ilo. Mm, mhm. Oh my god. Michelle says sorry for being late. It's all right. Light Square said I'm going to catch you. Light Square, you ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't finna do nothing, Light Square. Because we were just talking about.
It's your dad for your first birthday. Thank you, Lord.
We were just talking about my good friend, One Chess 8-pack trucker here. From a look at. I know Michelle would approve of this. Homemade Filipino ube rice cake with coconut. Ooh. Ooh. This got to be approved. This looks approved. This look like it's it. This looks like it's it. Michelle, have you ever had something like this? I know you. I know ube is a big thing out there. I remember because I remember I've had halo halo before. You know there was a Filipino restaurant that was near my old home that I used to live in. I haven't been there in a minute. I would love to go again. That's yummy. Yeah, that's approved. Yeah. See One Chess. Yeah, Filipino approved. It's authentic. I mean, because I know your people's are from out there, but still, we know it's authentic. Double authentic. Double approved. Mm. And by the way, quick slide. Go to YouTube. Say hi to Michelle, man. Say hi to Michelle. Tell her hello. She's as sweet as it gets. Authentic. Yeah. Bro. Oh my god. Yo. Oh Lord. Um Michelle's Michelle says cooking that one is one of my expertise. Ah. Then you know the vibes of Michelle. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to you. Shout out to the Philippines. I mean, man, I mean, I mean, I mean. First of all, by the way, I'm never going to get tired of making these kind of videos showing love to the Philippines, but I got to do it because Philippines has been showing me too much love, and I'm not gonna lie, the amount of love that I be getting from the Philippines in my videos, I am not tired of it. I have not gotten tired of it. I don't think I'm ever gonna get tired of it. I love seeing all these lovely people from the Philippines in my notifications. I love seeing them reposted. I love seeing them favorited. They're liking it, they're sharing it, and they're commenting it. I'm never going to stop showing love to the Philippines. I don't even care if the video itself doesn't go that viral. I don't care. I'm going to keep on talking good about the Philippines, saying great things about the Philippines. So, shout outs to the Philippines. Philippines, mahal na mahal kita. You sensational. On God, W Philippines, W Jollibee Chicken, W Halo Halo. Yo, um, I tried. I remember when I tried Halo Halo for the first time a couple years back. It was one of the most like trying Halo Halo was like it was an odd experience, and I know because it was at a shout outs to the Filipino restaurant that was near my home. They had made it. It took them a little while to make it too, and it was just so much. I still can't even properly explain the ingredients, like ube and some ice cream and some cereal and milk and gummy worms or some gummy bears. Some no or jelly beans. It was so odd. I didn't understand, and I didn't know how and why it worked so well, but it did. And I was like, oh my God. I was trying to stop eating it. I ended up eating the whole thing. I was full and I still kept going. I'm like, man, this Halo Halo thing is good. Man, shout out to the Philippines. This Halo Halo is good. Good. Man. Man. Oh, snap. 3 Diglets. 3 Diglets. 3 Diglets. Bro said, get him on, my dog. 3 Diglets. Hey. No. Yes, sir. W Harlem Shake Mo. 3 Diglets, bro. It's always so good to see you up in here in my lives, bro. It's been a little. Well, I mean, my personal lives is good to see you. Big Mo, what's this thing? What's this been? Explain it in basketball terms. Okay. Challenge accepted. Okay, explain Venezuela in basketball terms. What was his? What was the name of that? What was the name of that owner in the Clippers that had to sell the team? Was it David Griffin? Former LA. Donald Sterling. David Griffin was Cleveland's owner at the time, or GM. So, Donald Sterling. Let's say that's so Donald Sterling is running the LA Clippers, and everyone and they mama voted Darnold. Everybody and their mama voted Donald Sterling to go. Even the board of directors all voted for Donald Sterling to go, and some odd reason he still didn't go. And then out of nowhere, the FBI comes in and takes away Donald Sterling. And takes away Donald Sterling and captures him. So yeah. So now and so but why am I saying Donald Sterling? Because it looks like, because the way Donald Sterling was captured, it was from an outside entity that has nothing to do nor really care about what Donald Sterling was doing as an owner, but there was other reasons. So the fans of the LA Clippers are basically saying, I don't care the reason, Donald Sterling's gone. He had to go. We've been saying he had to go. Everyone and their mama has been saying he had to go, from left, right, up, down, all the way around. Everybody been saying he had to go because Donald Sterling as an owner was one of the darkest days in LA Clippers history. So now the reason may not have anything to do with how he was as a owner of a basketball team, but because he's gone. And the people would have rather Donald Sterling be voted off or quitting and just retiring as an owner and just living life somewhere else away from running the franchise. But Donald Sterling was basically forcefully taken away by an outside law enforcement entity. And it's not really about how he was as an owner, but it was about other things, maybe other bigger issues than just the LA Clippers. So yeah, basketball terms, yeah, shout out Samo. See that? Yeah, shout out Samo. That's what's going on. So if you understood that, you understand what's going on in Venezuela. And there's a confusion saying like the people shouldn't be getting involved with NBA owners, but the Clippers fans are like, we don't care. Please get involved, but because we was trying to get them out for any reason. So we'll take any reason for Donald Sterling to no longer run the Clippers organization. Yes, sir. Get them all. Yeah. Yeah. W Mo. W Venezuela. Um now it's a big deal for someone like me because I've had love for Venezuela, for the people in Venezuela for such a long time. Yeah, so the people are happy. Yes, very. A lot of people are very happy. At least an overwhelming majority. There's a lot of people from many different cities. People down here, whatchamacallit, I think someone just said somewhere in Texas, was it? Like, a lot of Venezuelans are celebrating him being gone. Because because I think it was last year, he had won the election, technically, which the election itself was a controversy, but he won it. But the people was like, they can't, the people like, the country cannot withstand another term under him. So since he's not getting voted out, something else has to happen, and they were praying for anything else to happen. Now, this situation just happened January 3rd. well, super early January 3rd. Um, so that had happened. Man, W explain. They were sick and tired of that mode. Yeah, there's very few. There's a little few that may have liked, but I mean, I don't know, man. You're talking about Venezuela was also going through the biggest inflation in world history, and especially had the fastest inflation in world history, and their own currency, the bolivar, is essentially worthless in their own country. You know, the people in Venezuela, they, between jobs and, you know, just exchanges and goods, they only accept, a lot of them, they accept, they pay and only take American dollars. You know, because they can't take their own currency. You can't pay them in their own currency. Um, they can't exchange in their own currency. You know, their own money is essentially useless to their own people. Um, Chief Q said, "Can you explain in oiled up Diddy terms?" Okay, so um, so there was there's a man that's in charge of the freak offs, right? In the Diddy parties and the freak offs, and you know, but the leader of the Diddy parties and the freak offs, he demanded no one have fun, right? And all of the baby oils was useless, but that's the only, but so no one is allowed to use the baby oils or other certain WNBA objects. Ding, if you know, you know. All right, let me stop. I'm not going to. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to. It was a nice start too, though. I was going in though. I was going in though. Oiled up Diddy terms. Mo, do you think U.S. dollar will reach those levels of inflation? No. Um, there's still inflation in some sort in the United States, but not to a point where, because what other currency are we gonna use? British currency, euros. I mean, there's crypto, but we're talking about common mainstream companies in Venezuela only take US dollars. Common mainstream companies in America will still, no matter what, always receive, exchange US dollars. Because and then the value of the US dollar goes extremely far in so many different other countries. You know, the Venezuelan bolivar is like the purchase power, like it's bottom of the barrel. Um, so Jonathan Pierre says, if you were invited to a Diddy party, cover the back door. Bro, if I see one clear bottle, bro, I'm out. Um, It was wild when a video went viral of him eating an empanada when he thinks the camera isn't live anymore. All right, hold on. I gotta take a piss, right? All right. So as I take this piss, right, we are going to. I'll just leave with this picture here, bro. I'll be right back. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. You see how they doing me, bro? Look, you see how they doing me, dog? We're talking about swiping, no swipe, swiping, no swipe. You're too late. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Oh man, this looks like the work of quick slap. This absolutely is, bro. Where's what? Wait, hold on. Secretization. What? What? I'm trying to. How do I even say your name, bro? Seek. Seek right man. What? Oh, there's one chest on my other guy. Ah! Ah, okay, okay. WMO rescuing the Venezuelan damsels. Wait, Rose running at W meet him. Secret Asian man. Ah! Secret Asian man. Ah! Is 3 Dickless left? Bro said explaining oiled up Diddy. Bro. Bro. Oh man, I almost snitched on myself. W almost snitched on myself. Whew. Good thing I ain't. Good thing I ain't. Allegedly, by the way. Oh yeah, hold on. I just noticed. I just noticed. Light square. Is that was that you? Had to step away for a few minutes. All good. Oh, where else was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Mm, mm. Oh yeah. D. D. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Some people be trying it. Mm-hmm. Some people be trying it. Yeah, I've seen some people try it. Mm-hmm. I I forgot some of these things. Aramo be singing helicopter, helicopter. Um, girl said debes visitar Venezuela. Te le gustaría mucho. Aquí. No soy Greo, soy Gustavo. Okay. Si no, si no eres Greo y eres Gustavo de Venezuela, ¿qué significa? Mm, what would you wouldn't know? Wait, no, actually, no, because he can look it up. Girls can look it up. That's why. Nah, never mind, bro. He gonna look it up. Never mind. It's Grails, bro. He not gonna answer right away. He gonna look it up. Yo. Yo. Michelle said, gotta go, need to get ready for church. Enjoy. WMO best in the world. You have a good one, Michelle. Yo. Shout out to Chief Keef.
Miami got flavor for days. Crispy griot right here, hot tangy pickles on the side. This bite alone make you call your auntie say thank you. But you want the soul of it? You fly to Haiti. Big pot of soup, Jumeau on the beach. Listen, Miami got flavor for days.
Yeah.
Crispy griot right here, hot tangy pickles on the side. This bite alone make you call your auntie say thank you. But you want the soul of it? You fly to Haiti. Big pot of soup, Jumeau on the beach. Listen, Miami got flavor for days. Crispy griot right here, hot tangy pickles on the side. This bite alone make you call your auntie say thank you. But you want the soul of it? You fly to Haiti. Big pot of soup, Jumeau.
Yo. 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 Michelle Salamat Po. Always good to see you here, Michelle. The damn beans on toast. So you don't hear him chirping. Hold on. All right. I'm gonna put a ribbon on this live stream. I gotta get myself to rest. I'm gonna get myself to rest and relax. I'm gonna put a ribbon on the live stream. So I want to thank you guys for being up in here. You guys were awesome. You guys are amazing. Y'all could have been anywhere else, but y'all decided to be here with your boy Big Mo. And I appreciate you so much.
Gaz 6969 _ cheered Dex 10. Good night, brother.
Oh God. W giving you the work. W Gaz, W Michelle, W One Chess, 8-pack trucker, W Quick Slap, W Chief Keef, W Philippines, W Venezuela, W Venezuela people, El Maduro. Ding. W3 Diglets, W Jollibee, W Gabe, W Grayos, twice, because that's his burner account. W Memes, WFNF Speed, W Light Square, W Miami Hurricanes. It was a great time. It was an amazing time. Also, I said it before. I'm going to say it some more. My name is Big Mo, BITW. I bring the talent, the dedication, the charisma, motivation, the respect, the style, the passion, creativity, inspiration. Last but not least, I bring the confidence. So I'm going to say it loud and I'm going to say it proud without a shadow of a doubt. I am the best in the world. I'm going to keep on being the best in the world. There's nothing that anyone can do about it. So don't forget the memo to believe in Big Mo, because that is the MO. Big ups to all you guys. W stream. I'll probably see if I could do another tomorrow. I'll see what I could do. W all y'all. Y'all take it easy.